What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Red Dead video. In this video we will be discussing rapid fire again, because recently I've been having a lot of people saying I use Cronus, I use macros, I use all that stuff, when you don't need that stuff in a game like this. So this video will be debunking all those theories of people saying I use macros and all that stuff, and I'll be showing you guys live with the live setup how I rapid fire. Now, as previously stated, you don't need a macro or any of that scrubby shit to do this. Now, I'm on PC right now, but I'll also be demonstrating it on the PlayStation 5, but I wanted to go and get the PC out the way. I'll show you guys like the difference in timing and stuff. Like, I can't shoot as fast as I can on PlayStation because of the input delay and the 30 FPS cap. This game, the rapid fire comes out a lot faster if you time it correctly. Again, I am human. I am not a machine. Sometimes the rapid fire messes up, but with the macro, if you guys play on PC, you can tell the difference between a macro, because usually they're not even crouching. Like, usually they're doing like that macro scope stuff. I don't even know how it works. I really don't know how it works. So I don't use that. The two methods that I use was, if you guys look at my previous video, I aim, shoot, get out of aim, shoot really fast, and the bullet comes out faster. But I've been ditching that method and going on using a more reliable method, which is, as we all know and love, the crouch method. So first you want to start off by cleaning your weapon, obviously. So the worse your gun condition is, the slower the rapid fire will be, or sometimes it just won't come out at all. So you want to always make sure that the condition on the Carcano rifle is up, like close to max as possible, because then the bullets will come out faster. So the first step is obviously clean your weapon. I have my mouse item wheel set to my back mouse button, and I have jump set to this. It helps me a lot better on PC. And I have crouch set to this. You want your shoot button and your crouch button on different hands, unless you just got crazy like finger control or muscle control or whatever, because you have to press the crouch and the fire at two different intervals. So I guess there's a science behind it, kind of, sort of. But yeah, here's on PC again. This is my crouch button. This is what I use to crouch. And as you guys can see right here, that this is live footage. So that's why I kind of involved the screen a little bit. But let's again, this is going to be an unorthodox video. I'm gonna just be talking. You know, I want this to kind of be a serious video. I won't really be editing or anything like that. But first, again, clean your gun, and you can do this in Deadeye or without Deadeye, but I feel like it's more smooth with Deadeye. I don't know, I just get the timing better, because usually you want to once you aim, you see how the scope is gray, then it goes back to white. Really, that's when you want to shoot, like as soon as the dot turns white. But I've just been getting so used to like not looking at it and getting used to the rhythms, which is why I go in Deadeye. So I guess it's kind of like a mental thing for me now, because I'm just so used to it. But again, a lot of people claim that you can't do this on PC, but I'm here to show you that you don't need macros. If you experience somebody using a macro, they're just a scrub, or they were born without thumbs. I don't know. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to aim the weapon. You want to move around. Like I said, you can be in slow and steady and just move around like this. As you can see, DSAW, DSAW, DSAW. Or you can sprint, like I just pressed the shift button. Now I'm sprinting. And then now I'm kind of like in this faster movement, whatever you want to say, jog or whatever. So pretty much it's the same thing as, and I'm gonna try to keep my mouse in frame here. It's pretty much the same thing as controller. You just spam the fire button. So for me, I'll be spamming left mouse click, and then you just crouch at the right time, and then the bullet will come out. That's literally all it is. So here is a demonstration right here. So I'm gonna destroy this whitetail buck. So going to Deadeye, keep moving, spam fire, and crouch at the right time. So here we go. Where's something else to shoot? As you can see, I'm human. I mess up. I'm not a machine. Okay, that one was pretty good. You just have to practice it. I mean, that's pretty much all it is. You just have to practice it. And as you can see, as the gun is getting dirty, like the timing sort of changes. Yeah, you can tell somebody is using a macro if they're not crouching. Like if they're crouching, uh they're a legit crouch spamming Carcano rifle or whatever you want to call it. Again, my mouse keeps moving up and over so that I can try and stay on target. But here we go again. As you guys can see, I am clicking the mouse. While also changing my aim too. Usually when people use a macro, all they have to worry about is just keeping the aim on the target. But I mean, with this, you have to be mentally aware of like what your fingers are doing and like what time you're pressing the buttons, which makes this a lot more rewarding. It feels like, and not cheap. So here we go again. Yeah, I completely missed every single shot on that deer. What's something else we can shoot? That's my horse. We can't shoot that. Where's something we can shoot? I don't know. I done shot everything in the vicinity. Oh, here we go. Again, gun is getting dirty, so we have to clean it soon. Yeah, pretty much once it like passes that first bar, it's kind of hard to do. So again, or the bullet just won't come out. So clean a weapon, and to quickly get out of that, you just quickly ADS. So here we go again. As you guys can see, bread and butter, real easy. Let's see. Well, I actually didn't know that did that. It's crazy. I did not know that. All right, and then I'm going to do it one last time. Just for clarity's sake, did you guys see I'm not using anything? Wow, that was actually pretty good. It kind of helps to keep your thumb like above, I guess. Kind of exaggerated a little bit. Again, that's literally all it is to it. Again, clean your Carcano. And now I'm going to move over to the controller. Now I have my controller hooked in with the official DualSense Edge connector or whatever. So I'm going to try and keep my controller in frame. It's going under my desk to the back of the computer. Now, if I play this game on Bluetooth with this controller, the input delay will be crazy off. Like I've tried to play Bluetooth, I can't. Like literally when I'm playing, like I'll exaggerate for you guys because I actually show you guys the controller. But when my controller is under my desk, it's like the connection gets interrupted between this this desk and my computer, which is over this way. So it's like I would show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys like at the end of the video of how it is, because actually I don't even know where my Bluetooth connector is. My motherboard has Bluetooth, but again, wired is always better than Bluetooth. And again, I'll be showing you guys my controller, so you guys can't say I'm using like a program on my computer or anything like that. So I'll actually show you guys my controller. So it's going to be kind of awkward, but here, this is my cord, and this is my controller, and this is the cord to my microphone, my HyperX Quadcast. But again, it's the same thing. This is my controller. Let's see. Yeah, my profile that I use for auto aim is this one. So you hold this and then you select this profile. And as you can see, triangle is my left on D-pad. And left is... No, triangle, it opens that, and then left just does whatever. So I swapped them. Let's take this. All right, so as far as my back paddles, as you guys can see, left back paddle is crouch. Again, I shoot with this hand and crouch with this hand. What else was I going to say? If you have them like on the same hand, again, the muscles in your hand are going to want to press the buttons at the same time, so I swapped them. Also, as you can... I'm getting confused here. Also, as you can see on the back of the controller, you have these different thresholds, right? So the one at the very bottom, you only have to press the stick like not very far. You see? They're called hair triggers, I believe. But compared to... I'm going to swap it up right there. you have to press it all the way down, which also helps. It also helps that you don't have to press it down all the way. So I play mine with the very with the sensitive triggers, with the hair triggers, I believe they like to call. So I don't have to press down as much. So yeah, that's that. But again, this is set to crouch, and this is shoot. So again, it's the same method. This is kind of a weird position, but I'll try my best. So I just wanted to show you guys my hands. So again, it's the same method. Move around. Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me. I may have to tweak the audio a bit. But go into Deadeye and just essentially do the same thing. You guys will see that I will be pressing crouch. But again, this is an awkward position, so I will try my best. As a matter of fact, let me move the keyboard out the way. The mouse. All right, so here we go. Again, this is a very weird position, but here we go. Trying to keep it in frame while also shooting at the same time. It's a very weird position. All right, hold on. Let's try it. Let's go again. And also notice that kind of backing up helps it a little bit. I don't know if it's just a quick animation change or what. But let's see. So again, I'm showing you guys proof that I don't use any type of programs or anything like that. Okay, this time I'm going to hold the controller like this to see if I can get it off better. Because holding it like this is kind of weird. I just want you guys to see the back pedals. Back pedals. Again, it's a timing thing. If you do it too early, you'll get punished for it because you'll get stuck. But if you do it just at the right time, and then the bullet will come out. This video that I upload may just be like a raw video with very minor editing, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and do it like this again. This is very awkward, as I keep saying. Okay, that one was really good. Again, I'm human. It's not gonna be perfect every time. Only time something is perfect is if it's a robot, aka macro. Let's try it without Deadeye. See, without Deadeye, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. I'm so used to doing it with Deadeye. I'm just gonna go a few more times so that you guys can see. Is there something we can shoot? And just for reference, this is me shooting it regular. That's just for reference on how fast it is. But more, obviously more DPS or damage per second. Yeah, I'm just doing it a few more times, just to showcase. And some guy was like, oh, you can still use Cronus on PlayStation 5. First of all, I don't own a Cronus, and that stuff was blocked with like one of these recent updates. So like, I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. I didn't even crouch that time. My muscles are getting tired. Again, if people are using macros in a game like this, then they're just lazy. But yes, again, this is jump and this is crouch. So my usual sequence is hold the character turn. A lot of people were asking how do I do this. It's a lot easier to do on PC because of the 60 FPS. Damn, how many can we get? Okay. Again, if your character, if your stick is like down here, this is what happens. But if it's like in this position before you let go, you can spin. Again, I am a human. I am not perfect whatsoever. So obviously things won't come out right every time. What else? What else did I want to show you? Oh yeah, I know that. So for example, if you pull out a gun that's not equipped and you aim, you see how the chick or the character cocks the weapon. If you pull it out in ADS real fast like that and re-aim, your chick won't do that. So sometimes that can save you in a lot of situations, especially like using the double barrel shotgun or like the pump. You pull it out, aim real fast, and then go back in. So I think that time it didn't work. Cause I don't know. I think if you do it too fast, it doesn't work. But okay, that time it worked. So I'm not really sure why that didn't work. Boom, boom. Not really sure what that would be useful for. Well, not the Carcano that is, but shotgun and stuff is pretty useful. But okay, let's transition over to the PlayStation. Okay, so here we are back on the PS5 here. As you can see, looks a lot worse. Looks shitty. This game needs 60 FPS. But again, from you guys' perspective, it looks like 60 FPS because it's being processed to 60 FPS by the Elgato HD60X. But what I'm actually seeing is like 30-ish, you know, sometimes even 15 it feels like. But I want to show you guys how I connect to the PlayStation and the little display on screen of how you can see the controller. So what I do is, so for example, the PlayStation is off. So first, in order to be connected to the computer and to the PS5, first I connect to the PS5 via Bluetooth. So it's talking to my console via Bluetooth, and then that's when I hook in the controller to the PC. So the display down there will look messed up because you have to restart OBS for whatever weird reason. I'm not sure. As you can see, I'm pressing triangle right now. I'm pressing circle right now, and it's hitting square. But yeah, at all times the controller is talking to the PlayStation via Bluetooth and not USB. The only reason I have the USB plugged in so that you guys can see the controller on screen. So if I were to unhook it, I don't lose connection. Like I'm still talking via Bluetooth. So there's no way that I could be using a Cronus at any given time. So just wanted to throw that out there. But going back to the rapid fire on here, let me get this out the way. It's the exact same thing, but again, the timing on here would be a lot different because it's like 30 FPS, you know. The more FPS in a game, the better. But again, it's essentially the same thing. So these are my two profiles. They're pretty much the same thing, but with the free aim, there's no like curve, there's no stick adjustment. But on this one, there's a slight stick modification. But again, it's the exact same thing. So my eyes kind of have to readjust. That's a bad thing going from PC back to console. My eyes have to readjust and I have to realize how everything is. But again, it's the same thing. So let's go. Again, as you can clearly tell, I cannot get the bullets off as fast as I could on PC because of the input delay. But in reference, again, this is the non-rapid fire. That's the non-rapid fire, and again, this is the rapid fire. Okay, here's the guy right here. I thought I was out of bullets. Okay, that one was pretty good for a console. So for this is, again, there's nothing plugged in, as you guys can see. There's nothing plugged in. This is my standard controller. And this is a very good controller, by the way. I don't know how this compares to like Scuff and all that stuff, but I feel like this is, you know, I only need 2 buttons, and with this controller, Sony, you should endorse me, or sponsor me. With this controller, you get two extra buttons and all this other stuff, haptic feedback, which I don't use personally. But 2 buttons is more than enough for me. I don't need 4 with all those Scuff controllers and all that type of stuff. 2 is more than enough for me, especially in FPS games. I can jump and still shoot. Here we go again. And once that Carcano starts to get dirty, you have to clean it. How you no die, man? How you no die? Shots. A lot of people were saying I tonic spam. Literally, I don't. This is literally all it is. So when you tonic spam, you want to have a long arm shoulder or a long arm back. You don't want to have the pistol equipped. And then you just do this. This is all you do. Direction of the tonic you want to take. Spam it, like I'm already pushing up and to the right, and then I just boom, like it's already there. Or for example here, you can see I took the pistol out by mistake. You want to have the long arm back out or long arm shoulder. And a lot of people were asking me, how do I put the hat on really fast? There we go. All right, so look, this is all it is. So you start off in a crouch. I'm trying to show you guys because this one is like more in depth. So you start off in a crouch, and as you can see, whenever I click the stick in, like my chick starts to run. So if we're in a crouched position, again, it's just like the tonic spam. You want to push your stick in the direction of the hat, which is in this case, is down here. As you can see, my stick is down here. And you start off in a crouch. You run really fast like that. So I'm running, going back crouch. You guys probably can't see it because I'm doing it too fast. So run, back, crouch. Run, back, crouch. As you can see, my character stands up for a split second. Run, back, crouch. Run, back, crouch. And you can see I'm running too by how my stamina on the left turns red. You can tell that I'm actually going into a sprint. So that's pretty much it. Is you go into a sprint real quick, put your hat back on, and then go back to crouch. Just like that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So sometimes it doesn't even look like you're standing up. Oh shit, I wilderness camped by mistake. So again, boom, run, boom. Just like that. But yeah, that is all that I have for this video. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys next video. Have a good one.